Hi, Carlos here from Cut and Color and another segment of how to get a balayage the right color. We have a client here. We're not going to say the name because she doesn't want to be on camera, but we are going to be recording the steps on how to proceed with this look. Now, our client did bring a picture that we are going to use as a sample so that we can go ahead and create the color that you want, okay? Can I borrow that picture really quick so we can take a look? So this is what she wants on her hair. Now, as you can see, she's planning on keeping the dark correct still, but she wants to bring her light pieces a little bit higher, frame the face a little bit more, and you want to get these pieces lighter than what they are, right? You can already see in the color that her hair was already light and they applied a toner to make it darker. Was that correct? Okay. You can already see the tone in the hair. So what I'm going to do is actually remove it to see how bright we can get it. And we're going to get this part right here, which is like zone 2. It's probably like a good 4 or 5 inches. We're gonna go ahead and make it a little bit lighter.
We are going to use violet lightener at the mids with 30 volume and 7 volume with blue lightener at the ends, and we will be using Olaplex on both formulas.
We're going to let it process. We're going to take her to the shampoo bowl. We're going to rinse her. We're going to tone her there, and then we're going to bring her back. Once we blow dry a little bit of her hair, we'll see what the hair looks like, and that's when we are going to make a decision on what toner we have to use on her hair and what tone, what glaze. We most likely will be using a violet tone to neutralize all the yellow in the hair. The first application of the glaze is just going to create we're going to apply it to create an even canvas. After that, we're going to apply another glaze on the hair to make sure everything is more balanced. This is the part where if the hair cooperates, I might skip using the glaze and I might just go with the highlight to make everything brighter. Okay, so right here, when you're doing a balayage application, there is multiple ways of doing a balayage application. One is putting it in a rubber band. Another one, you can go ahead and tease it. You can do freehand, so many ways. For this example, I'm actually going to tease it. And when you're teasing the hair, you want to make sure that you don't grab too much and that you're not teasing it like crazy, because otherwise when you're trying to comb the hair, it's really hard to comb it and you can actually break the hair. Tension is important. So what you want to do is very gently, you put it like in the mid-chat and you push back. That's one. And that's two. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to keep teasing it because I want to be able to comb it down when I'm rinsing the hair. Then what we're going to do is making sure that I have good tension on the hair. If it's pushing down or anything like that, if I start right here and then I decided to move it back, it's too much happening, and that's when you start leaving spots, marks. You gotta just pull it, make sure you have tension. Don't use the board yet. Okay, you can use the board if you have to grab product from the board and apply it on the hair. But when you are going to use the board to put pressure on the hair and apply product is when you are working the ends, not before. Because you need to grab the hair to create tension. That's very important. You're going to grab the product, and remember, you don't want to grab a little bit, a lot. You want to grab a little bit so you can have control, and you want to put the product on the side of the brush. You're going to go ahead and grab it and apply it in the area that is dark. Don't apply it the parts that is lighter because you don't want to over process it. You're going to apply it right there and you're going to blend it in right about here. See that right there? I'm avoiding going too low because this has a higher developer. So I don't want to apply this at the ends. I'm going to grab a little bit more and I'm going to apply it on the other side. Just like so. Now, I don't want to bring it all the way to where I have the teasing because that's where you can leave marks. I'm going to grab and I'm going to start applying it right here. See that movement? It's kind of
A circle.
like a circle, exactly. Thank
So
you.
that way.
and it's going just on top, and then I'm fading it. It's very important to make sure that you fade it. Don't put too much product here, and if you put too much product, don't worry about it. You can use a clean brush to clean it. You can use the same brush that you were using to apply the product, but you want to make sure it's clean, and you can use that as well. And if you're messy like me, you can also use your finger to fade it. It's better if you have gloves. Okay, we're going to go ahead and blend it with the rest. Once you've done that, that's when you're going to grab your paddle, right? Not your paddle brush, your board. That's when you're going to grab your board. And you're going to grab, in this case, a lower volume on the ends to make sure that we're not over processing the hair. And you want to make sure that you're saturating the ends since you want them lighter. And at the ends, in this case, I made it a little bit, we made the mix a little bit more liquid, so it's easier to apply. Going to turn it a little bit. And see that right there? I'm going to apply it here as well. Because otherwise, it won't be even. It'll be spotty. And I'm going to blend it. So I'm going to open it a little bit to make sure there's enough saturation. And normally this is faster than what it looks like. Right now it's because I'm talking and I want to make sure you can see what I'm doing. Then you blend it into the top. And voila. That's it. Nice and faded.
We mixed Olaplex number 2 with white diamond and a drop of purple direct dye to start creating an even canvas and start treating the hair at the ends. Now we're applying a glaze to get rid of some of the warmer tones.
Okay, here are the final results of what it looks like after we did everything.
It'll go up.
Okay.
Like I said, it's hard to. Right.